Hi there, this is part 5 of this Akai GX-400D. The clunking noise is gone, it's perfectly alright, but unfortunately there's a transport problem, and I think it's some sort of logic problem, because if I press forward here, this doesn't move properly, and therefore it stops. Let's try again. See that? That is not moving properly, this reel here. Now, if I put it in reverse, this reel isn't moving properly. So there's something funny going on here. Either a connector in the wrong way round or relay problems again, I don't know. But basically when you put it into forward, this reel motor doesn't engage properly, and therefore the tape spills off. It doesn't pull the tape round, and when you put it in reverse, this doesn't move. So it's very, very strange. I don't know, but if I were to load the tape up again, this is the right way to load the tape. I made sure of it. If I had to load the tape, if I go fast forward's working fine. If I go to fast rewind is working fine. So there's some sort of problem with the logic, and I think that probably was the original fault of this before it went to the service centre and they put an extra fault on there. So anyway, I'm going to have to carry on with this, and yeah, I'll let you know what happens. I'll bring out a part 6 even. I hope you're not getting bored of this unit or any of the videos that I'm making. If you are, put a comment and I'll change my style or change what I'm listing. But yeah, I mean, potentially I've got some more videos coming up, more on hi-fi, because I've been given some Bang & Olufsen stuff to look at by a good customer, and if you want me to make a video on this, I will. This is a Bang & Olufsen 6000. I think it's called a BO Lab 6000, and this one, the problem with it is the surrounds here have completely rotten away. So I've bought some more surrounds and some glue on both of these. In fact, he's got another pair of these he wants to bring in, so I'm going to be gluing on some different surrounds, new surrounds on these edges, and they should be all right. The other thing is in absolute bits here, and that is a System 2500, and it was the cassette section that wasn't working. Everything else was working, just the cassette wasn't working. And the other thing I could put a video on are these Wharfdale Triton 3 speakers. The guy, my customer, bought them from an auction like this, and obviously the tweeters are missing. They've taken the tweeters out. I've tested the other drive units and checked the crossover, etc. I put some new speaker posts on there which look much better than the rusty screws that were there. But look, they've both been taken out and it's just been chucked into auction. But these speakers actually go for quite a lot of money, about £350 in good condition. So they're probably worth restoring. I bought some nice tweeters and I'm going to fit them. So if you want me to do a video on that, I will do that. What else? Oh yeah, this amplifier here, I'll have another video coming up soon on this. I've replaced all the components on it in the inrush circuit, and I think this is more or less ready to go. I'm just waiting for some speaker terminals. He wanted these replaced with new ones, so I'm waiting for them to come in, and then I'm waiting for an electric fire. I kid you not. What it is, the lamp that I've got is 200 watts, 200 watt lamp, and when I try and put that Class A amplifier through the lamp ascends at full, because it's obviously drawing a lot of current. There's a 6 amp fuse inside that amplifier there, so it's drawing an awful lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wire up in series one of these 1000 or 2000 watt fires and use the element in that as a as a resistive load. So when that comes in, I'll be able to test that properly. But that's, I think that's done. Apart from the terminals, that's done. So I'm making progress. The Otari, I've still got work to do on it, even though I fixed the solenoid pinch roller. It's still got big problems, and I've got this Sony here and this all of a sudden decided to create a massive hum, and I've got to try and sort that out as well. But I've got a few things to do, but not too badly snowed under, just some nasty units to carry on with. And of course, CR68, which is unbelievably difficult, but I'm not going to give up on it. I'm going to carry on going. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe.